We are back here for our top 8 portion of our tournament. So we're going to be handing over the mic to our boys there, Cytonics and Grayola. I'm looking forward to them, man. They're awesome commentators. Of course, you know Cytonics. You see him here every Thursday night, always hosting up community nights or Don't You Dare. Grayola has shown up to our bigger events. I think it might be their first time. No, it might be the second time doing SOS, but let's welcome on the mic. Show them a lot of love.
With Marvale, but if they correct me.
There you go, homies. What's up? Go ahead, homies. You guys are live.
All right.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey. So we're going to be bringing you this week's SOS Top 8. My name is Grayola, and this is Cytonic.
Hello.
But yeah, we're going to be seeing Marvale versus... who was the other? Enarmonia. So Robin versus Lucario is what it's looking like. So we'll be hopping right into this first match in a second. Just a reminder for y'all, this is all best of 5. And on the other side of the bracket is Kong, Atticus, and the other winner semis.
And it looks like we're going to be getting right into it. Let's see. Lucario versus Robin. I can't say this is a matchup I see often.
I can't. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup, but it should be interesting to see the projectile play works in this matchup.
Kidding.
You know.
Yes, going to FD, not a lot of space to move around.
Yeah. Both characters that you think of them for the projectiles, but they're not so much zoners as they use their projectiles to set up into different traps and confirms. So it'll be interesting to see how they both play around it. Already getting an early string with the forwarder setup.
About even percents catching the neutral get up with the aura sphere. Ooh, right on the F smash there, fully off stage. Out of the 11 sword already.
You know, Marvale just looks comfortable to use these Beerverses to kind of maneuver them around the stage, and they're in a decent position despite being behind in percent.
Let me see the follow up off of that aura sphere. Relatively even percents. Both players passed 100% already. Doing that over sphere. Catching catching the extreme speed with the arc fire and catching that with an up smash.
Yeah, that's gonna be a huge catch because Lucario's gonna have some trouble finding the kill here without that extra aura that they had on. But looking for the S smash to try to do that, and the down smash is actually gonna take the first stock.
Even to back up, only 6.5%. A little bit that came from the Beer versus Thoron. Able to follow up on the up throw.
Yeah, and we'll see what the ledge trap situation is. Yeah, it doesn't really find anything with it, but go to the
down there. You catch with the arc fire though. Recover safely.
Choosing to retreat to the center stage there.
To go high with the extreme speed.
Yeah. And yeah, going a lot for these mid-stage recoveries right now, Marvale is. It's working out, but I can get caught on very easily.
Both these players looking past 100% again.
Yeah.
And that was a smart counter. It was a very smart counter. Still able to find the kill while still having a bit of aura to see if he can get any extra credit. Only at 150 though. That was max rage.
Yeah, more importantly, max aura.
Parry. No kidding. Enarmonia is gonna have to work pretty hard to be able to steal the stock.
Yeah, especially with that aura sphere at its most dangerous right now. But it's gonna find that with 11 sword, so it's gonna be able to even it up. But
40% deficit. Getting that up real quickly.
Yeah.
In the lead, actually.
Yeah, Robin, a character that has a lot of these combos off of various projectiles and finding it there. Marvale already up to 106, but they've shown that they can make good use of that aura. We'll see if it works again.
Oh, and Enarmonia has to be careful here, because Marvale knows how to maneuver with that aura sphere. Like he will land on your shield and will try to catch you with a force bomb side B, or just catch you midair with an up air.
Yeah, he was able to use the aura sphere there, and then able to transition that hit into an up air. A great usage of the projectile to get him his first game win.
Still a very close game one already.
Mm-hmm.
Overall, this is looking to turn into a very good set if all the games are just like that one.
Yeah, we'll see what the counterpick is stage-wise. I honestly think both of them really did well. When they had a lot of extra space, it'd be interesting to see how platforms come into play, especially with a character like Robin, who can use those platforms very well and use them as kind of a safekeeping against a more zoning-based playstyle rather than just going for setups with arc fire or the various other projectiles.
And then there's the arc fire ladder that you can do with platforms, which are very dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious to see where they go, since these characters do kind of benefit from the larger stages, but
okay, so no character
might benefit more.
Yeah,
gonna try and through. We go into Smashville. Save to the series.
Yeah, interesting choice here. You are gonna have that center plat, but they both seem to be just holding at each other at the start of this match, at least.
And probably taking a small lead here. No aura, so a lot of damage being put on, but still enough to make a bit of a difference.
Yeah, and just like that, it's gonna make it back.
In the aura sphere, be reversed with an arc fire. Ow. Putting on a lot of damage, already at 88%. To get around that aura sphere.
Ooh. Yeah, actually uses the counter to get back there. And it's interesting, right? Yeah, gonna find it again. He's really good at converting off of these hits of the aura sphere. He'll get 1 or 2 hits off of it and immediately convert into something else, whether it be an up air or an F smash in that case. But actually finds the back air as well to even it up. We're at an even game, 2 stocks apiece, 6 minutes left.
Taking the jump with the next forward air, missing the Thoron. Movement. Probably finding some combos of his own as well.
Yeah, looks like he got the hits it down there to kind of disrupt him off ledge. But again, that Levin sword just putting in so much work.
Oh, almost catch. Oh, but the spike. That was a good reverse edge guard. Not able to get anything off the Thoron. Playing with Arcfire. In a nose for Ratu.
Yeah, both players are just doing so well at converting off of every little hit. Definitely masters their characters in that fashion. Oh,
they definitely
looking for a big read there with that the wave bounce aura sphere to try to kind of catch him off guard, but Enarmonia not going to be caught slipping.
Well, he's going to have to seal the stock up soon, or else he's just going to be left in the dust for game 2.
Yeah, certainly.
Even with Aura, it's going to be a rough getting it back against a character like Robin. Aura sphere not killing.
The thing that will help is the speed of Lucario being able to force their way in, but needs to steal this first stock before that's even a reality. Yeah, going for that same kind of mix-up they had last time. Oh, and that's going to take it.
Oh, it's going to be game 2.
Yeah, honestly, a strange decision as they just finished charging that move.
Enarmonia taking game 2 with a 2 stock, bringing it back to 1-1.
Yeah, we're at 1-1 in this game.
A lot less close than game 1. Enarmonia just making a lot of good use of that Smashville platform.
Yeah, a lot of it was just Lucario is a character that kind of capitalizes on your over-aggression because of how fast the character is and how hard they hit when they have full aura. But there wasn't a lot of over-aggression on Enarmonia's part. They were just playing their game perfectly and because of that, there weren't a lot of areas to capitalize on. And when there was a mistake, Marvale was capitalizing. There just wasn't a lot of mistakes to really punish above all else.
Enarmonia just making sure that he's not overstepping too much, hanging back with projectiles and all that. And game 3 to Pokemon Stadium too.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this stage functions. We have those 2 plats to work with. That being said, there hasn't been a ton of camping. There's mostly been small setups into big conversions.
Marvale getting some good edge guarding in.
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't really tack on too much percent. Lucario being low aura at that moment.
Yeah, the low aura definitely keeps him from getting too much damage in at the start. But even percent right now getting a bit of aura already. And now we're seeing a bit of the camping that you were talking about not happening.
They proved me wrong.
We're breaking through the Arc Fire. A lot of spaghetti there, catching the counter.
Yeah, and one thing to mention is Arc Fire is one of those moves with very low priority, which when it comes to camping, great counter there. But when it comes to a camping war, Robin really can't fight back the Arc Fire just because of how easy it is to break through.
Yeah, in most cases, even a jab is able to break through it. Ooh, not able to catch the high recovery there. Enarmonia has to take the stock soon, or else the aura is just going to eat him alive.
Yeah, definitely. I have to say that. The aura sphere is going to connect, and just doing so well, applying that pressure with aura sphere, whether or not be the projectile hit itself or just like the damage does if you're in contact with it.
First, starting the clank with Aura Sphere, getting the up air, taking the second stock, 65%. Not too much of a deficit, but definitely still hard to come back from.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen in the early parts of these games, Enarmonia has done a great job tacking on this percent with 1 or 2 combos. And just like that.
Here,
yeah, just like that.
Already
yeah,
it's like that, he has the lead.
Yeah, just like that. But
He's out of 11 though, so dash attack.
Yeah, again, you see Marvale, he's not choosing to go to ledge most of the time. Maybe a little bit scared of that arc fire ledge traffic can be difficult to break through at times. So going to center stage most of the time.
Oh, catching an aggressive get up option and catching him with the aura deep off stage.
Yeah, when you have this high aura, extreme speed is recovery that goes pretty far if you're proficient with it. So definitely not a bad option.
Enarmonia not having a lot of luck with the projectile play, since most of it they're flanking or just straight up losing to the aura sphere. Let me catch an option with Thoron, but no luck.
Oh, is that gonna Smash is gonna take it? Yeah.
Stage.
Lucario F Smash is one hell of a drug. I'll say that much.
No, it's Enarmonia 55 center stage. God, that was.
And we see pretty much a complete retaliation there.
2 stock coming back from Marvale. This just keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, equally dominant to that game too, I would say. So we're gonna be getting into this to this game 4 scenario here in a moment.
Yeah, as I said earlier, Lucario definitely seems to be benefiting a lot more from the larger stages than Enarmonia has.
Yeah, one thing that was important to note in that game was the platform play. So what was happening was Marvale was, every time that he had that full aura built up, he would use the he would basically wave bounce and then land onto the platforms with Aura Sphere, and Enarmonia just wasn't ready to punish the movement, to be honest. But we're gonna be going to Yoshi's here.
Ooh. I definitely enjoy seeing this stage. It's always kind of fun to play on. Popular opinion, but whatever.
Yeah, these games have been pretty volatile, so it should be there's been no struggle to get kills so far. So
and this stage definitely makes it a lot
Oh yeah.
Makes it a lot easier too to get the kills. Oh, but the back air, that is gonna take an early stock. Brony with a quick lead already. See if he can keep it though.
Oh, getting hit by that. The initial part of the hitbox actually does spike, so if he keeps getting hit by that, he has to be careful.
Although at these early percents, it definitely doesn't have enough knockback to be able to spike.
Yeah, certainly.
Ooh. Mixed up with a wall cling on off the extreme speed. Monia having a bit of a rough time getting back to ledge.
Oh, and
The counter, gonna take it.
Yeah, Marvele's usage of counters at these higher percents on Enarmonia have been really good. I think that's the third stock they've taken with a counter.
Yeah, I think it was a third stock. And catching the recovery with Thoron.
Yeah, over and over.
He's going center stage.
Yeah, over and over they're recovering on stage. I wonder if that's I don't think it's a mistake at this point. I think it's just I think it's just a choice that they're getting punished for.
And I think just from the fear of getting punished from the arc fire, it must be really good at catching Lucario's recovery.
Yeah.
Getting into the arc thunder.
I also wonder how the slants on the edge of the stage also play into that. Oh, it's gonna.
Way.
Yeah, once again, he was at 37. It's insane.
Me feel dirty.
Marvale just. If there's one thing to point out about this entire match, and I mentioned it time and time again, Marvele's usage of the late hits of Aura Sphere to and then convert into a strong attack have been excellent. That's how he's gotten a ton of his kills.
Oh, just from both experience and seeing him play in bracket a lot, he knows how to convert off of that Aura Sphere, and it is terrifying to watch. And he's got a good lead now. No Aura though, so might have a bit of difficulty killing. But that
would have taken it probably.
Definitely.
Yeah, but every hit just puts Marvale into the position they want to be.
No Levin, so Enarmonia is gonna have to struggle a bit.
Another, yeah, high recovery again. Like I said, it's not really a flub. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that would have been very anticlimactic.
It really would have.
But
I'm getting shielded again. But
yeah, Enarmonia looking to take this to a game 5. We'll see what the last moments of this game are, but it's looking so terrifying for the character.
Oh no way!
That's
broke through the Levin sword. That is unfortunate.
That's gonna take it.
Marvale is on to winners finals with a 3-1 victory over Enarmonia. I'm gonna be real. That was a really good set.
Yeah, no, it definitely was. It was interesting how projectiles. These two characters are seen as more campy at times, and they both used it to kind of set up into stuff and convert more than anything else.
Yeah, I definitely argue these both Lucario and Robin are more setup characters than camp. They definitely know how to get their hits in when it counts. And Marvale just made better use of it. More off the straight hits.
Yeah, it was really weird how that Aura Sphere just went through the sword. It was
although
there's a lot of weird things.
He just had enough aura.
Yeah, he was definitely up there. But
I mean, past 100, that's definitely more than enough aura for a really powerful Aura Sphere.
Yeah, most certainly.
I think we're gonna have to be in a bit of an intermission as we wait for the winner of Donkey Kong and Atticus on the other side of winners.
Okay.
Till then.
Back.